Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. And today we're going to play a game called Blaze Revolution, which contains city building elements, driving where we have to avoid police helicopters like this one, and also follower mechanics, so we try to get as many followers as we can. So let's start off a brand new campaign. I'm going to start off with the beginning.
The air has gone stale because the trees are all dead. People stay in, work VR drone jobs, attend VR schools. Everything courtesy of the SomaCorp. Amazing, huh? Well, it ain't. Bow to mighty SomaCorp. Our services are discontinued. One wrong puff, and you're forced into a disconnected life you ain't asked for. And you will not like it one bit. The disconnected are always on the move. In search of a life on the run from hunger, drought, loneliness. This is their story.
Alright, so we're not going to do this chapter by chapter, we're going to jump to because I want to show you the different mechanics. So we're going to go to chapter 2, which is going to show off the driving. I'll probably do chapter 4, which shows off the follower mechanics and the building. So yeah, the story is going to be kind of jumped through a little bit, okay? So let's talk about chapter 2. So essentially in chapter 1 we went to a festival and it was a trap and it was stopped by the SomaCorp. Now we all had to run away. So we need to get away fast. The festival was a trap. SomaCorp and the governor made their move. Everyone there has been declared urban terrorist. BB is navigating us to a bug out location, but the road there isn't safe by any means. Winston, we're nearing Rochester Crossing. There's no other way to exit the camps. We'll have to go through it. Darn it, do we have to? We've probably wanted for arrest as festival organizers. I agree, but what options do we have? We're tired like the rest of my generation. Best put some miles between us and the cops. I've had a better idea. Lying passed out on the couch. Just running away will get us nowhere. I used to have a buddy who lived in this town. Might want to shelter us for a while. His crib used to be on the outskirts. That's worth a shot. Now that I like it way better. Well, let's go find this buddy of yours. Alright, so essentially we've got these little drones here. You gotta make sure that you avoid them. Now, it's not immediately game over if they see you, because they just might, you know, like give you a warning, be like, hey, you should go elsewhere. What are you doing where you are? But we're gonna try. So essentially you can hide inside buildings. So we're just gonna move through quickly. Be like, and hide in the building. Go, 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 go. Okay. So we managed to hide in time. BB, what? You can't be here. I just got my first drone job and I can't be found harboring fugitives. Your ugly face is all over the news. Drone job? You're star class. You're super stupid if you fall for that stuff. $3 an hour to have SomaCorp mess with your brain? How about helping a friend? You see any other jobs around here? Hoover State has gone south and we all got choices to make. I guess we'll better get going. My friend here walks in the way of good men and is utterly useless. Head north along the town border. Word is some green freaks are camping out there. That's your best bet. I'll help you out and delay the cops for a bit. It's the best I can do. Alright, so the cops are moving away, which means we can keep going. We have to go that way. So the thing is, there's a roadblock here, so we can't quite move through that. So we're just gonna have to go around. I'm gonna try to go through on the roads as a proper person. We gotta watch out for that drone. Which way? Go, go, go. This way. Hide, 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 hide. And now go straight off the road and run like crazy. You can also hit spacebar to speed up. What are these trees? I can't believe people are still able to grow stuff in the forsaken dust bowl. This is amazing. Anyone here? Hello? Let me look at your tree. I cannot do a Spanish accent. I'm sorry. Oh. Hola, amiga. It's not nice to shout. I'm right here. I'm Maria, your jardinero, if you use the right fertilizer. Listen, girl, we can talk gardening later. Right now, we desperately need some help to get us past the Rochester Crossing. I can offer you the use of a safe house on the other side of the town and a few words of advice. On gardening? I'm not being noticed, you foolish man. Something you want to prioritize, knowing state security. First of all, our safe house is a good waypoint, but any building not in the security zone can hide you under your lower profile. Get in as fast as possible and hide until you lose the heat. Second, There are pop-up roadblocks on the main roads. These will block your path through the city. Avoid these and make sure you don't get locked in, okay? So drive like hell and head for a safe house then? Winston, how are we on Nitro? We good. Let's do this. Alright. Let's get to the safe house Maria mentioned. Stay away from the security forces. Yeah, we were just gonna do it, man. I don't need you to tell me. I was just on it. Alright, let's go. Run. We've got some drones. Go. Don't stop in the middle of the road, girl. What you doing? Like, sure, I have to run away from drones, but I'm just gonna stop in the middle of a road. I'm not stressed about it. It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine at all. Well, I like these little billboards that you can see. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we're gonna keep moving down. This is where we have to go, but we've got some drones in the way. Do we need to hide in a building? I think we might need to hide in a building. Hide in a building. Okay, we don't need to hide in a building. Keep moving. And run in the building. Go. Run away from that drone like crazy. This is the driving part of the game. Alright, we're safe for now. Do you want to hear another old man's joke? No, I don't. I think I'll pass on this one. Did you hear that rumble? That sound is awfully familiar. Sama is going blitzkrieg again. That's another disconnected village raided. They want the full bingo card if you ask me. We better get out of here and fast. Janet? Yeah, let's bounce. Alright, it's time to get out of the city. Before we do that, let's practice our nitro skills first. So, we gotta get to this. And from here we'll practice our speed. Alright, go. Oh, we'll go. Oh, we have to follow drone? Oh, there's a roadblock. I did not notice that. I apologize. No. Run in the building. Whoa, that was close. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. I apologize for that. Oh, hurry. So I'm using the Nitro before the game tells me to, because I already played through this, but yeah. Let's test your Nitro. Go to the marked location within 7 seconds. When you're driving, you can boost your car by pressing the space bar. And you know what? It's actually realistic, because we're in the future, and who needs a wheel? Like, we control our cars with the keyboard. Yeah, baby, we're flying. Alright guys, the only way off this rock is along the bridge. Just stay away from the cops and pay attention. Should be good as soon as we leave the county limits. Drone is coming. Mr. Drone, could you turn around? Yes, I can turn around. Your wish is my command. Thank you, you're very kind. Drone, hurry, girl. Is there another drone here? Probably. Yeah. How are we gonna do with this one? Go back. Go back still. Is it gonna turn around? Yeah. We're gonna try to follow as close to it as possible, and then soon we're just gonna fly through that. Through the area. Well, when are you turning, drone? It's not a drone, it's a police car, but still. Are you turning? Girl, hurry, girl. Go, fly like crazy. Yes! Alright, so we did this one. Good work, let's head for the bug out location and get our wits. Next up, we'll do chapter 3 to show off the building. That was a close shave if you ask me, but we've looked past the blockades and out the Pebble Canyon. Let's stick around these bug out camps in this backwater town of Plavin and prepare for the future. What the heck happened back there? I can't believe they sent in choppers to raid a festival. We're lucky, guys. Remember this big out location? America's being used just flew out the window. What do you mean, BB? It sounds kind of scary. Doomsday preppers have been talking about this for decades. SomaCorp has basically just toppled the state. Don't forget the police. Those private army creeps are in on it too. The hardware we saw was way beyond local police budgets. From what I hear, they're sweating the entire Midwest. It's not only the festival. The way I see it, they're coming down hard on anyone who dislikes SomaCorp dominating our lives. But we can't just sit here and wait for our turn. Let's set up camp and see what we can do. If we want to build, we'll need resources. Luckily, we've got that covered with hemp. Sustainable, strong resource to build with. Can you guys build one farm? Sure thing, baby. One hemp farm coming right up. Alright, so we're gonna build a hemp farm. Okay. Alright, so let's start off by building the first farm. We'll build it, it doesn't really matter where, we'll build it here. Doesn't need to look very pretty. This is going to give us 1 weed per turn. So on the left we can see resources. We've got 6 cannabis sativa and 5 hempcrete. Alright, we have a farm, now we need to get it working. We already have a few locals joining our course, but we need to tell them what to do. So essentially you can add workers to these different places. So we're gonna add 2 workers. We've covered our basic research, but I feel like we should be making people more aware of what SomaCorp is doing and to expect people to protest against the raids. How do you expect them to know about it when Soma is controlling the media and their heads sunk in VR gear 24/7? We should start small and find a few more people to help us out. We suggest we kick some of them out of their stupor. Check the trunk of our van, it's chock full of liberty. Weed, designed and nurtured by yours truly to wake the people up. Liberty Weed? You couldn't think of a more original name? I'm open to suggestions. Stuff opens the mind to independent thinking, changing people wiring, that's the idea. I suggest you throw a party in this building right here, see if the magic holds up. Let's give it a shot, let me get in on this. Alright, so the way this works, essentially you go to a building, throw a party, and then they hopefully join you. Join your little group, and then you get more people, you can get more workers. So on the left we currently have 2 followers, and 0 of them are out of work because they're all working at the farm. So we're gonna need to work on that. Now here you can see we've got the cannabis sativa, then we've got the hemp crate, and now we've got also hemp.
No problem.
So let's move in there. We're gonna liberate this building. You can also do things like you can try to build things on top of a flat building like this, so we could build a farm on top of that. Good news, this party was great. I found 3 people who are willing to join us. They need safe passage to our camp, so you need to grab them and you need to move to our camp. Wow, it works. These people really get what we're up to. But the weed, baby, I don't know. Sort of looks like they already had enough throwing away their lives, and we did not need much to get convinced. Let's show them to our base. Something else, you guys notice the lights on the building? Apparently it's some kind of connector array for Soma VR. Lights shine red when occupants are VR connected, white when they're not. Locked in by Soma, you mean? It's sad when you think of it. Tenants stay indoors full-time, hooked to VR, so it's working some sort of a mech Soma job. Oh, that's brilliant. Now let's see how we can put these new recruits to work. Hopefully we'll see some more green lights soon. Let's get these people to our base. If we put them to work on our farm, production will increase and we'll be able to go in even further. So let's go. Let's go back. And the followers are actually going to, you can see them, they're following the same path as us. So at the moment, this is not a big deal because there are no like helicopter or police here. But if there were, we'd have to kind of watch out that they don't get caught, okay? But right now it's pretty simple. We're supposed to select the industrial hemp farm and put some more people in there. But for that, we need to wait till the rest of our recruits kind of come here. Once they come to our sort of home base, they join and they're going to show up here. Then we're going to have 5 followers total and 3 people who are not working. So let's go to my farm and say, hey, I want a new worker. Running the people at this rate takes more liberty than I can grow on my own. We'll need to build wheat farms in the city. The best places to do would be on flat rooftops. Yeah, that's the next thing we gotta do. So we gotta throw a party at this building, which is going to allow us to liberate it, and then we can... Actually, not liberate it, it's gonna allow us to just build the stuff there. So we can do a hot box. Hot box is building to expand build capacity. And we can build stuff on there. Urban sativa farm. The party was great. We can now use this roof to build our operations. Let's do it. Sorry. I didn't mean to click that. Need a normal farm. Let's do it. And we need to put 2 workers there, which is great because that's just the amount of workers we've got. And then we're going to move to the next building. Over here, we're going to set 2 workers to work there. My research is going great, guys. Thanks for setting up all of this stuff and recruiting people. Hey, no problem. That's what we do. I do think there's some quite untapped potential here, though. I just know we can do more than just basic survival. If we keep recruiting people, we could grow our settlement and start a proper town. You mean like an actual community? Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? Just saying, I could step up my development and build some new technology with the right people. Well, with the increase in liberty wheat production, I can go around town and find more people to join us. Let me know when you've found enough followers. Alright, so we need to get more followers, as one would expect. 15 specifically. So we could hotbox this, we don't actually want to do it, so instead we're going to grab our person and move over here. Now, by the way, let me tell you, so the normal farm, what it does, it creates hemp, and this other farm, it actually creates the cannabis sativa, which is what we need to get it to liberate people. So let's liberate this. We're gonna get a couple more followers. You don't have to bring them all immediately to your home. You can just have them follow you and go to another party, make another party if you'd like. Yes, this party was great. I found 4 people who are willing to join us. They need safe passage to our home though. We're not gonna do it. We're just gonna tell them all to go here, and then we'll go again. Liberate this one. We'll bring them all at once. Gonna have 7 people. Might actually do this one as well. Good news. This party was great. We got 3 more people. Let's try this one. But so here we actually can't liberate, but we can scavenge for resources. So let's do it. And we're gonna move to this other... Ooh, so we've got 2 hempcrete and 4 cannabis sativa. Let's move this way. I want to get them all at once. We're gonna have 7 people following us. Look at that. Look at all these cars following me. I love the graphics of this game. It looks really nice. Did we get enough? 3 more, so that should be enough. So that's 10. So we just bring them all home and we finish the scenario. They're gonna join very soon. Tell them to work somewhere, but it doesn't matter because that's gonna be the end. Yeah, scenario finished. Well done, kids. We've kicked up some dust around here. How about we kick it up a notch? Take on a larger town? Oh, hold on, baby. Sounds like you actually like what's happening. You must be one of them socialist sleeper cells Ferret News is always warning us about. Only half wrong here, Janet. I never slept. But seriously, I don't think we should dwell in one place for too long. Keep ahead of the Soma game. I agree. The oppressed masses of Telltown are only a short drive away. Hit the Nitro, Janet. May I congratulate you, Governor. Every freethinker in the state is either in chains or on the run. Exactly what the chairman predicted. Indeed. With every soul anxious about these foolheads invading their streets, the next installment of our plans will be like a sleigh ride in February. I'll inform the chairman we're ready to step things up. You do that, I'll make sure we'll corner the remaining revolutionists, eradicate the vermin in one big sweep. Which reminds me, I have a list of people who need to, let's say, disappear. No biggie, just a few civil rights lawyers and some social justice hackers who dislike us. Let's take off them now when we have momentum. Promise me to see that list, will you? Consider it done, sir. Oh yeah.
A revolution starts in the minds of the dissatisfied, but the masses won't revolt if certain conditions ain't met. Occupy parks, squares, and turn them into symbols of freedom. These occupied spaces will attract new people, new revolutionaries, who help us spread our influence in the surrounding area. Just finna make sure our friends stay by housing them, okay? Nothing more dangerous than a disappointed revolutionary.
And now let's jump to chapter 4. Blywood may have been a safe haven for a short while, but we need to stay ahead of the game now. SomaCorp is apparently taking down as many disconnected hubs as they can find. Word is there's a sizable riot going on in a nearby tall town. Let's see what they're up to. Yep, let's go check it out. Never thought I would dislike leaving silent plywood just when I felt like settling in. We decided to carry the torch to more towns, remember? The revolution never sleeps, Janet. No, but it eats its own children, Dad used to say. I could do with some rest. Well, light one up. If you need to take the edge off, sister, but we're not going back. Okay. And let me check the virus in the meantime. See what's in Telltown. Oh, caps. The rats are holding ground, Captain. No matter how we push, should we deploy more black and white? Nothing to worry about, son. My great-grandfather fought Occupy, remember? Mark my words. These foolish people will be infighting before you know it. Darn socialists are worse than Protestants when it comes to unity. Okay, sir, but more and more people are flocking to them, homing in on the riots from all the quarters. I'll have 2 words for them, drones and interceptors. Simply stay put and let our backwash friends do their thing, okay? Did you guys hear that? Rioters, there's people staging a riot here to turn an army of drones and interceptors. Things are heating up in here. So why aren't we moving? The good people of Telltown need help. Strap in, gentlemen. Not so tired now, Janet. Ha ha ha. That's my sister for you, baby. Spring to life is the first sign of trouble. Alright, so we're supposed to find out where the rioters deployed their base, but also keep ourselves from being arrested. So, seems like we could move through this. We can't actually hide under these buildings, because they're under surveillance. We could hide in these ones. Which we might want to. I don't know how this thing is moving yet. Yeah, let's go over here. It's going to allow us to hide. Yeah, this drone can find us. We're good. Where do we want to go? So I think we could hide in there, but to check. Oh, we can't hide anywhere further this way. It's kind of interesting. Oh, we could hide here. So let's start driving this way. Go faster. Nice. And I think we might try to go down here, actually. Got some open space. We don't have to worry about any drones in this area so far. We gotta find the base. Oh! Look what the cats dragged in. More radicals? Ever since they flattened Unravel, what's brewing here? We're protesting the disappearance of many of our peers. Police has been looking for known unionists, socialists, and other people who aren't too fond of the system. Everyone's afraid what they're next. This really sounds like bad news. What's your head count? Not sure, but I noticed these new drones and interceptors chase a lot of good people away. Can't blame them, though. Don't worry, my friend. I've got a trunk full of herbs with a reputation for boosting morale. Also know a bad joke or two. I feel emboldened already. Get to work, guys. Great to have you here. Looks like we've joined the rioters. Let's build a warehouse here to make sure we can actually start helping these people out. Alright, so we gotta go and build a warehouse. We'll do it. Off we go. Can you read you about a warehouse while she does this? Your warehouse. Escort new followers here so your community can grow. Wow, that's a pretty nice shack you got there. Thank you. I know my way around tools. Janet, however. Says the man boy who couldn't open a child-lock bottle last week. Because he glued the cap on, remember? Listen, we need every type of skill around here, so glue away, okay? Been wanting to build some recreational attractions. Could you chip in and help a little? Is the pub a Catholic? Of course. It's just I actually like that one. Oh, that's really good. We're going to need some more fun activities to liven up things around here. We could start by building a coffee shop to actually have a nice place to hang out. Alright, so we can see the influence, which is what we saw the video all about. So let's get ourselves a coffee shop. Now, let me first, coffee shop needs 10 hempcrete, costs us 2 cannabis sativa, and generates 35 influence. So let's place it over here. Looking like that. Kind of placed the warehouse in a bit of a weird place, but that's okay. Now, read about the coffee shop. Smoke them if you got them at the coffee shop. Winston, we have a problem. Yeah, we run out of Liberty feed real fast. People love it. Step up production. We need revolution needs refueling. We won't be protesting for long if we can't keep the coffee shop going. Don't worry, sis, I'm on it. Now we got the coffee shop. Make sure the production is steady enough to satisfy demand. On it. I can build a farm. It's fine. Build industrial hemp farm. Ooh, can we put it straight in the corner? Ah, that would like if it could be in the corner. And then we're going to need to build one. Ooh, hempcrete factory sounds good, but we need to build an urban sativa farm. So let's go here and try to get try to hotbox the building so we could build some cool stuff. My mouse stopped working, so I have to end the episode here. I'm sorry. I'll see you in. You can click on the right to watch Cliff Empire or Ostrich. I'll see you there. Bye bye.